trying to keep pace. Somebody give me a
Well, we were.
16 back on radio.
Oh, he's in.
I haven't even processed a warrant for him.
Warrant for who?
Him.
Who's him?
3 Sierra 11.
Why is 3 Sierra 11 getting a warrant?
Well, that's for
I feel like
me
that
to
should
know
be
and you
business
guys to
that
find
is
out.
talked about in private.
Well, I am your fucking fourth in command.
Well, so right now he is going to be, well, we were processing everything. He has conduct unbecoming of an officer.
I feel like this should be business that is talked about in private.
Hold on, Chief. You can't really explain this to him because he's also involved with it.
Well, I told him I didn't need him.
Unbecoming's a sheriff's issue.
Well, from what I am known, there is 5 people involved in this situation, so we're gonna need to speak to every single one of them and get point of views, because I feel that this is going to be a shit show if we just go off of what one person said, because they could be disgruntled because the person arrested them and just saying smack. I mean, it would be to the point where, like, let's say, for instance, Chief, that I was just really pissed off at you one day, and I was like, you know what? The Chief came up and rammed me in the car. He called me racial slurs. He said this, he said that. But I'm just saying, though, if you're only taking my point of view and then just going against, then I would have 16 would come and arrest you on that, and it could just be complete bullshit at that point.
Can I stop you real quick? You should look up the court case with Jean Carroll versus Donald Trump. Her one-side point of view of a situation that occurred granted a grand jury $5 million in damages towards Mr. Trump.
Yeah, that was a grand jury. You did not take this into front of a grand jury.
Was that also, that wasn't criminal charges? Wasn't that just a civil case?
They did have some criminal charges they were trying to press. But
that was a civil case. But they also went to court. So it wasn't just went, like, fast-tracked into somebody getting arrested and processed when not all the evidence has been presented.
Wait, so we got an attorney?
Because we're not 100% sure if what was said, you know, that it was the person that is being...
Okay, I got a question. Why are any attorneys here?
Oh, I've been retained by both individuals.
Me?
And a Mr. Lucifer Fox.
So he lawyered up and he hasn't even been in the city to even find out about this?
Oh, he did. Well, Mr. Farva found me at the garage and was speaking to me about being read Miranda rights and was scared and concerned as to why that was taking place. Mr. Fox had walked up.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. How did he know about it? Even he wasn't in the city all night.
Hey.
This gentleman, and then Mr. Fox woke up and heard us talking and was curious, and
kind of ironic how
the
he
conversation
just woke up.
went from neck to neck.
Shut up.
I mean, that would be just like kind of curious as how I just woke up at that point. Then, if that's what you want.
I think we should get all parties interviewed.
Oh
like she
my
said,
god, classic.
before any warrants pressed.
Is my car still downstairs?
Yes, your car is.
This is such a classic bullshit. Classic bullshit. Man already has an attorney, doesn't even know why he has one. Fucking amazing.
He's fully aware of why he needs one.
Yeah, he's fully aware? I wonder why. Well, how do you know? What do you know why?
That's
Why do you
fine.
know? Why do you know? Why do you know?
I was fucking standing out there. If you want my badge, you can have it.
Standing out where? You don't even know what it's about. You don't even know what you were going to be questioned for. You fucking immediately requested someone, didn't you? Or did you not? You immediately requested Uni Rep and left the room. So what else would you know anything is about? Like, come on now.
Oh, fuck.
Get on the phone.
I sent the 3 pendejos across the street.
By the way, Chief, you're a cunt. Cut my damn brakes. Cut my fucking brakes.
Looking.
Perfect.
Good for him anyway.
Come on, lawyer.
That is not public area. That is.
Involved. I heard there was a friend
All right.
involved. Casper Fox.
Yeah, we've got Fredo's statements.
Okay.
So we need his because it is required. If he fails to do so, he would be fired and terminated on the spot. Anyone that does this. They do not cooperate, they get fired and terminated on the spot.
So exercising their rights is being
They can
fired
have a
and terminated.
lawyer present, but if they refuse to give the testament of what occurred that day, then that would be terminatable.
Negative.
That's why they hired me.
So an officer cannot give his statement.
Yeah, he still has Fifth Amendment rights.
Okay. So we're just going to start pulling body cams. So I want everybody's
Go
body
for it.
cams. They can be entered into evidence. We'll also start, we'll get a warrant for everybody's phones, body cams. What else do you think?
Oh, I have a
Emails.
question. So, there was,
Emails? Really? That's what we're gonna fucking do? You want to talk about emails?
Well, it'd be phone emails, right?
Yeah.
Or what?
Oh, phone.
What the fuck?
Phone. Emails.
so is anything that's posted in like a law email, like any videos or stuff shown of body cam, is that public for knowledge for other officers and can be used?
I would believe so.
Okay, because he informed me that there was a video posted of your body cam footage, and he was asking if we can use that, because if not, I'd like to subpoena that evidence.
Yeah, that would be the interrogation of this person.
Yes.
This would be the witness's sequence of events and what occurred to him. I also had James recount this, and he told me exactly what happened and that they were aggressively and excessively pitting with his Toyota, shooting at his vehicle, or just running. That would be where the excessive force would be in. A fleeing vehicle without any assault taking place and shooting at it is kind of excessive.
Well, do we know for sure that it was just him, or was it another one of the other officers as well, or?
From what,
I mean,
84?
there's like millions of Toyotas that are made.
See, I think that's what we really need to
Well,
get,
this is
everybody's
an
statement.
exclusive one of
He's
one.
got it, the witness
own
literally has
Toyota.
it down to a T of what exact vehicle
We
it is.
even showed him a picture of it, and he was able to identify the vehicle. Not really hard. And the officer even put in his duty logs and reports what he did, as well as impounding his vehicle for $50,000.
Okay.
And he even stated that he wrote the report for this guy, but failed to do any of the report. There is no evidence logged. There is no pictures. There's not even a statement from the officer at all in any point in this report. The entire report is just blank for both people that him and his person that he was with did.
Maybe it was scuffed.
Well, I mean, he would still need to go in and do it. There would at least be evidence added. I mean,
am I allowed to see a copy of this report?
Yeah.
Okay.
A very easy one.
All right, so we just want to talk to Mr. Fox, and we're just going to have him make a statement tonight, and then pending the other people involved, their statements as well.
Yeah, we will need, I believe it's 3014 statement. The other night lady was not involved with this situation. That was a different situation. She was involved with this person, but not this one.
All right. Let me try to get in contact with him. 1 second. What the? Oh, what the hell? Hey, Mr. Fox, how are you? Hey, I'm pretty good. Hey, so the chief is here. They need you to come down to MRPD and make a statement.
Chief, let me talk with you.
And I will be present. They're stating you cannot refuse to make.
So how the fuck? Hey, right here, dude. We're running all the way the fuck over here. So how the fuck did they find out, or he find out?
So Barva was originally here at PD, and I asked him if I could talk to him, and I explained the situation, and then I guess they all conveniently meted over at BCSO, and I guess he finally decided to fly in, and yeah.
So what you're saying is, we bring him into an office to ask him about his case. We read him his rights. He lowered up and walked out, and then knew about exactly what situation.
No, I have not talked to the BCSO officer at all.
Yeah, but
he's
I'm
just automatically flew in.
I'm talking about 112.
Yeah, he immediately lowered up. You saw, you were there right in front of me.
He lowered up, ran out.
You saw exactly what was said and what he said.
Okay, and now they have a lawyer, and they know exactly the situation.
Yep.
Bro, do people not understand what the universe means? Like the metaverse? You ever heard of the multiverse? With the metaverse?
Yes, you know, I don't know anymore.
This is kind of fucking ridiculous.
I'm already ready to just throw it in the can.
Yeah, I am too. It's fucking pointless.
It's literally,
and
these are 72s and people that are supposed to hold their standards to a higher tier,
I mean, it's not one person's fault because they got dragged into it. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't even need 112, but I guess I need to get their statements. I don't know what he
here's the thing.
Because 112, I don't know what he was in. There's no other officers POV, let alone a report from any other officer. So the only thing we know is it's just him that was involved. You know,
Yeah.
According to
It's
his
only
duty
on one
logs, it's
person.
just his log.
Yeah. But the other officers would be witnesses. That's the thing.
The thing is that there's nothing on there about them being witnesses.
You know,
there is nothing at all that
Yeah.
it has that shows that they're technically witnesses.
Yep. Well, here's the thing. I feel bad for one person of this whole thing.
Feel bad for the lawyer.
That's exactly why I feel bad. Because
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the lawyer.
fault. Not the lawyer's fault that someone's taking metaverse. It's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me, man. Like, I don't know how 4K it's gotta be for, like, people to understand. Like, do we gotta bump up to 8K or some shit?
I don't know. Let's see what's going on. I wouldn't say anything.
I'm not. I already said enough over the fucking radio.
Give me 2 seconds.
And no response when I said that shit either.
Is he coming?
Oh yeah, he'll be down here. He agreed to come in and sit, you know, with me present, his counsel, in a neutral space.
Oh, boys.
Yeah.
Listen, when you take BCSO to court, sue the department and then take him directly to court and do a civil suit so you can get double the money. That's all I'm saying.
So,
Listen,
what?
So when you sue someone directly, you can sue as a cop, okay?
The company.
You can sue the company or the employer, which is the
Uh-huh.
BCSO. And then sue him directly as a civil suit. I'm
wondering how the fuck the guy got.
So you want to make sure that it don't matter. Make sure your attorney files for both a civil suit on the individual and a suit against the department.
Yeah, that's what my.
Did we ever figure out who the lead? Did we ever figure out who the lead officer?
All we got right now is the logs for the duty logs or whatever in their email system of what officer did what.
Jesus Christ.
And it's only pointing to the one person with the tundra.
Gotcha.
And likes to stir the shit pot, so to speak, because he just called this officer a fucking retard as he walked away. So that's definitely being notated on body cam. So
yeah, I'm fairly certain.
I'm fairly certain I probably have some type of body cam from that night. So
yeah, any evidence you guys have we would like to see, and vice versa.
Well, yeah, where is this gentleman's evidence too as well? I mean, the one who's does he have evidence? Does he have any body cam?
And then what I saw when I pulled his vehicle out, tires were
So this
flat.
is gonna be just like he said, she said.
A little bit, but I mean the report.
A lot of bit.
The report.
I mean, if there's not really any hard
vehicle,
evidence, I mean, the report can show that. But what he was, you know, from the statement I witnessed earlier about him ramming the vehicle and calling all kinds of names, I mean, it seems like he likes to call people names too.
James also was able to witness that, and James specifically stated he saw them ramming the vehicle and shooting at it. We do have one officer so far statement as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's way more to this story than what that gentleman over there is leading on to be, but I will let Mr. Fox give his side when he gets here.
Gave me a pretty good, statement. He said he doesn't know what happened at MRPD, but he knows during the 1080 and everything what happened.
So who was primary on this?
This would have been county.
Okay.
County was primary. County was the ones immediately ramming and pitting. They were in the tunnels. They started shooting at his vehicle. They were doing all kinds of stuff. And then apparently he was out of his vehicle trying to flip it. In the midst of flipping it, they were also ramming the vehicle as well. And then some of the statements were made as, you're a squeaker, you shouldn't even be in the city. Statements about the person's voice, things like that nature. Apparently everybody in the city was assisting them on this single call and wasting other people's time, which is also conduct unbecoming of an officer.
No, it's not.
Well, actually,
asset allocation is not conduct unbecoming.
City violation at that point. That's not good. So we just want to get his point of view and what happened and what led up to all this and find out.
So how's everybody's day otherwise?
Irritated, frustrated, and annoyed. So yeah, there's that.
Ready to go to sleep.
Same.
I've got about another 5-10 minutes and then I'm flying out. I've got all night.
Oh, I do.
Well, if it gets to that point, do we want to just schedule this for a meetup at another time?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to if it gets too late.
All right. I mean, if you want to do that, and then maybe we can get a hold of the other officers and see if they can't meet up as well.
Do we have any ETAs on these guys?
Negative.
So he's not clocked in? Hold on, let me open up the NDT. You can track them.
I believe one of them is pulling up now. Shortly. Said now.
I mean, he
Metro
was
only.
coming from Sandy.
He's
I'm
right
not sure
down
how
the
long
street
it
from us.
takes.
He's at the clothing store. Or is that him in the vehicle? I just tracked him.
I guess we would also need his pickup truck collected as evidence.
Aye.
So we can take pictures of it, gather information about
You can
it.
take pictures of it and get back to him.
Well, I think we might hold it for 24 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No. Believe we have that right.
Everything should be fine as long as, you know, everything doesn't point to him doing nothing. I don't know.
Are officers required, or excuse me, deputies required to have body cams in their vehicles? Or like a dash cam of some sort?
I don't know. I'm not deputy.
Yeah, it's a sheriff, under sheriff thing.
Gotcha.
Can't hear you, sir, if you're talking.
No, I have not yet. I know you guys were talking when I walked up.
Oh, this is. Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you out of uniform.
I'll let you guys talk first, and then we'll wait for you guys to get your talking, and then.
So where would you like to go to have this meeting? Is it going to be like down in an interrogation room or?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Make it easy.
All right, let's go here for a second.
It's just probably something other than an interrogation room because he is a deputy. But
I had to sit him before. You'll be all right. Sat in him many times.
Oh boy.
Your client, even.
Huh?
So you need to talk to your client. All right.
I already
he needs
interviewed
to
my client.
stop with the petty comments, and he needs to like shut up. Anything he says, they're notating. Okay.
Oh, trust me, I've tried to tell him.
All right. Well,
And
you
then he
need to like
just-
strongly recommend that to him because they're already talking about that. Apparently, he called him a fucking retard or dumbass or something when he walked away or something. Whatever he's saying, he needs to stop. Okay. It's going to be bad. It's going to ruin the case. I mean, you guys have a good civil lawsuit to an extent. I mean, but if, you know, for some reason he's lying about anything, which I don't know. So,
yeah,
you know, let's thread the needle here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure to get it into his brain to, you know, shut the fuck up.
I don't know what tricks they have up their sleeve, but there's already been tricks and circus acts performed. I don't know what else is going to occur.
I mean, sir, they have the right to freedom of speech of saying they can fuck off and stop being, you know, shithead officers and stop fucking pitting them because they're fucking retarded. And don't know how to
however,
fucking, print properly or ram people.
What I've told my client is, however, what I've told my client before, earlier was, you know, if they're trying to paint him as a bad person using unprofessional language or hostility is probably a great point to bring.
As long as everybody understands that we can't ruin a case. You can't, you know, say things that are wrong. You just need to be very quiet.
Yep.
I mean, they can note take, let them, but still, freedom of speech is a free thing, even if it's vulgar.
I was just confused as the fact that we
don't have a disorderly conduct for.
Well, that would be kind of like what we would give them for the conduct unbecoming. But I mean, there's aggravated assault.
I'm saying for the civilian side of things, like we don't have a disorderly thing for people using vulgar language. It's not a thing. We don't have it. And even then, it would be a fucking like infraction.
I'm just as confused as to why
that family said,
you know, certain things are occurring, but you know, the other day, hot kettle.
So did they take him to an interrogation room, or?
I don't fucking know.
They're just gonna do it out in the open. That works.
I'm gonna be in the interrogation room.
Alright, I'll tell them to come down.
If you would have, like, since you got your body cam rolling, do you want to do a majority of the questioning and I can send you what I have written down?
Yeah, that sounds good. Go down to the interrogation room. So, it's just...
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty fairly new
You get a copy
to
of my
the bar,
notes,
and
I'll send them to you.
actually have a partner.
Actually, I'll give you my notes.
So he's
that way you have them, and then you can read off them.
Oh, I think that's him. And he's gonna be joining me on this.
All right. Oh, the other attorney is on their way. They're gonna be joining. Oh my god. I'm going to bed.
What?
The other attorney is coming.
For what?
I don't know. I'm not in the fucking mood, bro. I'm going to bed.
What?
I'm gonna go park.
So is 112 not?
112 is off duty and fucking, I don't know.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
So how are we gonna?
I swear to God. Bro, listen. I didn't think of all things I needed to say. Listen. No, mentally.
When is this attorney getting hired now?
No, that attorney's already hired. That both of them are hired.
How is he getting hired?
They work together. They're a team, which is like what they said earlier, you know. But like now he's waking up. I don't know, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I hope I can do this and then not get arrested.
What? Just fucking know everything and do everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just like I knew that I could open up the locks, you know?
Yeah, hey, you know, that's a bad thing, okay? Listen, look how you're talking. How would you know? How would you know? What are you talking about? I don't even know where I parked my car. Left the cruiser out here.
Let's come in here.
Fucking retarded fox. I swear to God.
Where are we going?
Interrogation rooms.
How many fucking lawyers are there?
This is my
Yeah, just
partner, Richard
downstairs.
Strong. We work together, so I'm
Going
just
on?
having him.
Was
Hello?
112 not giving his statements?
I guess not. Oh, he left his fucking car outside too.
Let's go.
Yeah, just impound it for 50K. That's the going rate.
God, what a punk bitch.
Life's a struggle out here, you know.
You're
Go
going
ahead
a
and
long
pound
way.
it for 50K.
I was just going the long way.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following you guys.
Let me give you my notes. 16. Then we can go through.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to.
Here, come here.
All right, thank you.
Those are the witness statements.
All right. Let me open it. Make sure.
You guys kept their ear?
All right.
Just pick a room for him. Lawyer.
There you go.
His lawyer's, I guess, in there.
Yeah, this is a room that they can listen.
So we're one of
60, I'm gonna let you start.
You want me to start?
Yep.
Stella, you sitting here. I'm gonna make sure they're not sitting in there and breaking client.
So you start. I'll figure that out. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, let me out.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, do I have the other guy watch
Yeah,
the
the
interrogation?
lawyer. I mean, you can, so he can take notes, or if he just wants to be in there,
All right.
he can take notes of it.
You can just stand out here. You can just stand out here. I mean,
Yeah, I just know that they have lawyer
It's fine.
client privilege in that.
Yeah, but you know it's fine. You can sit right here. You can't hear nothing through a wall.
This is true.
Wait, so does the other attorney come in too? I don't think that's.
What's up? What do you want? You want to come outside or something?
Well, I was just trying to make sure that nobody was in the room there listening to attorney-client privilege.
No worries. We can't hear you in the hallway. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you didn't hear me in the other room, you punk bastard. Yeah. You want me to just tell these jerk-offs come in?
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to take the statement.
Okay. Choose.
I mean, the only reason I'm giving them the statement versus I need to speak to a lawyer. The only reason I'm giving them the statement is because
What retardation fucking smooth brain shit is going on?
Well, they're talking to the attorney.
Take the statement, or are we gonna just sit here and just circle jerk all night?
Just waiting for them to knock on the door or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right now they have
I
a
can't fucking hear
lawyer
them through
client
that
privilege.
wall.
Quit LSPD.
That family's dead.
What the fuck?
TSO was hired. A boom.
yeah, I mean you can hear it in the interrogation room. That's
It's impressive. I'm not
Yeah, that's
mad.
a
I'm
little loud.
impressed.
Are they ready for us to go in there and fucking ask these questions?
I would just, at this point, not.
I think they'll let us know.
Because I don't know where they are.
You think they
and
will?
I don't want them to use anything in that room.
Yep.
17, you want to see if they're ready for questions to be asked? I gotta get some
Waiting
food.
on them to knock. I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
Alright, I gotta get some food. Just radio over to me when they're ready. I'm getting some food from the vending machine at the break room. Oh. They still haven't knocked yet? What the fuck are they doing in there?
I'm just waiting. Why don't you fucking knock and ask?
I'm not fucking knocking and asking. Client confidentiality. They look like they're in a deep conversation.
Keep
I
these
legally
nuts.
can't.
Fucking.
My Eminem's in front of you. Yeah, you're not the same when you're hungry. Here's a Snicker. I mean, a Hershey bar. Here, drink some coffee. You sound like a tired bitch. M&M's. Yummy, yummy. So damn good. Oh, by the way, I have your weapon.
And don't even worry about it.
It looks like he's standing at the door, but I don't know. Hold on, let me see if he's ready. You guys,
Does anybody
you
have
guys
a
ready?
sandwich and or a bottle of
Yeah,
water
we've been
real
ready.
quick?
No, I don't have any of that.
Why can't I fucking
Ooh,
sit?
Hershey bar. Ooh, thank you.
Okay, whatever.
Not
I'm gonna
much,
stand.
but
I'm gonna stand.
Yeah, it's
There's
better
too many
Chair
people in
is
this room.
working.
No, come on in.
Yeah, I'm telling the other one.
No, come on.
Not working.
Come on.
Oh, now the chair wants. Nope, chair doesn't want to. Yep, now it wants.
Alright,
to work. Okay.
let's see. Let me look at your notes, Chief. Witness statement. Officer starts ramming him. Was driving very fast, pulled away after being ran into.
Those are pretty
Tries to
shitty
shoot-
fucking notes.
Tries to shoot out the right. Oh, tries to shoot out right away. Okay, I see. Pulled away from freeway and then placed spikes. Back and front.
Don't know, fucking read.
Bro, I'm just fucking summing it up. Why don't you grow up and hit puberty? Brought him down to MRPD. Gave friend 10 months. Gave him 100+ months.
That family's dead.
Take all the cops towards him and waste others. Oh. Sorry.
It's a
Put it
quote.
away. Yep. It takes, what the hell is it? Takes cops away from cities and others and, waste other people's fun. Like, I never shot at cops. Never shot. Was repairing a vehicle and tunnels.
He was actually
and
flipping
took
vehicle and tunnel
weapon
because he was getting rammed.
from gift box. The fuck type of notes are these, bro?
It's a summarization.
Tundra truck BCSO. Does that recall? Does that
Yeah,
Well, I
know
have the whole
exactly what you're
video.
Talking about.
Oh, you got the whole video?
All right.
What do you recall a fucking shit show that was?
It was a shit
Uh,
show. You saw
I'm
those
just gonna ask
notes.
some questions. Reference.
That's
I
why I
did
had
not.
my
Reference your client. You went.
hang
through
on,
the
hang on.
academy, yeah?
You gotta wait, lawyer. Okay? We're first.
My bad.
Go for it, Chief. It's all you. I'm watching this shit show.
I'll let you have a seat.
No. I like watching from a distance.
Oh no, the chief can sit down.
All right, 3011, can you state your first and last name for me?
Lucifer Fox.
Okay, Lucifer Fox. Right now, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to hire an attorney. If not, one can be appointed for you.
He does
If you
know
decide
that
to
he
answer
actually
questions
doesn't
now
have a
without an attorney
right to remain
present, you will
silent, right?
still have the right to stop answering at any time. You
He
can talk
does
to an
have a right
attorney.
to remain silent.
You
Not if
understand the
he's a
rights that I
cop.
read to you? With
If
these
it's a
rights in
criminal
mind, do you
charge,
wish
he
to
does.
speak to me?
Those
Yeah, we're good. Preferably
if this is
before
a
I pass out.
if this is an internal
Okay.
investigation,
If people are going to talk
he
all
does
over
not have
me,
the right to remain
I'm
silent.
literally going to fucking send people out. Jesus fucking Lord.
So first, is this a criminal investigation?
Yes.
Okay, then he has a right to remain silent. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, fuck you. He does not, and he also
He
doesn't
does.
have the.
He has a right to remain silent if it's a criminal investigation. He still has a fucking rights to a fucking Miranda under
Jesus.
Miranda v. Arizona. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Now, do you wish to talk or no?
I'm going to give you the statement from that incident,
Okay.
as reported from the officers that were the primary, because I was not.
I got a question.
So my first question is, why was the report not done?
I'm not the one that started a report, and I'm not the one that was going to write it. I was just promoted to a deputy, and I was only there for about half the incident and crashed out halfway through.
Okay. According to your duty logs, which you guys as officers are supposed to do, you stated that you impounded his vehicle for 50K. You also arrested him and his friend.
That 50K was not that vehicle. I am not the one that impounded the vehicle in that chase. I impounded 4 vehicles when I was on myself for no charge. I got on, and another officer, I don't remember which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was 112. We found another vehicle in the middle of the road that was obstructing traffic and people were crashing into. And at that point, I asked the senior officer what we should charge it to, and they said if this is not the first offense, this has been multiple times today, then 50K is what it needs to go for, as stated in the emails.
Okay.
From the last recollection of when we saw what vehicles were going to be impounded for.
Okay. Now, in your reports, it says that you wrote the report and you arrested and processed him.
I didn't write the report. 100% I didn't write that report.
What was the date in question again?
Notes on patrol: impounded Jacob's car with 2 King 112 for 50K
That wasn't the
for
question.
parking.
What was the date of the incident?
7/6/23. This is according to his duty logs. A report was written 7/5/2023.
A report was written. I didn't say I wrote it.
Well, there was no report written.
I was not the primary on it.
5/23, correct?
So who was the primary on it?
There was 5 officers involved. So how this started, if you want it from when we started duty to the end, we pulled over.
Yes, I think that's best.
We pulled over Mr. Dunna in just south of Auto Exotic, between Pillbox and Auto Exotic. I pulled my truck in front of him to block him from running because he's in one of those super fast lowered SUVs. 84 was the original officer that pulled him over. 84 did not say anything. He's the one that made the first contact. I don't know why he pulled him over. I just saw it was a fast vehicle and was blocking him because we just chased that vehicle earlier and he got away. Now, when we re-engaged the vehicle, he started running, drove up the highway, then turned around and went back down the highway. At no point was he rammed, was he shot at, was he spike stripped, nothing. He then went into the tunnels from, where the fuck was the entrance? He went through, it wasn't the Alta, but it's whatever one's closest to Alta. He went through that entrance. He was coming out of Alta. I crashed in the middle of the chase. The other officers that were involved in the chase, and I don't know what was happening over radio or anything, I had to get out and repair the vehicle because I clotheslined a flagpole and completely rammed the motor out. The officers that were involved was 84. 84 had his Corvette because of how fast the vehicle was. 14 was involved, and 14 had the speed enforcement vehicle out. I had the Tundra, and I did have the K9 at the time. And there was 112 that was also involved in it, who I believe, if I remember right, was in his new Charger, and then a cadet was with one of them.
Real quick. Chief, can you advise what the notes on patrol were for the post at 7/6/2023 at 1:18 in the morning?
Yep.
Please do.
Impounded Jacob's car with 2 King 12, 112 for 50K for parking in the middle of the road. Second offense, 1080 with Jacob Dunna and Charlie Sampson. Book Charlie Sampson.
At what point does my client say that he wrote the report?
Well, the problem is I have another officer saying that he was booking him and them.
Well, the official records does not
that put him in my truck.
Hold on. The official records that is posted for the duty log does not show that my client wrote a report. So he is not the primary officer. So he is not responsible for any of this.
According to body cam, he's the one that searched him and was the one, according to what I've heard from other officers, he was the one pitting.
I didn't pit.
That's not what I'm hearing from other officers.
Do you have any
What
proof of
other
that?
officers
Yeah,
or
what
is
other
that?
officers? You talked to one officer.
Do you have any video evidence of
LSPD
that?
bullshit.
So I have one officer and I have 2 sworn statements from 2 witnesses.
That are
Do
felons.
you have the evidence to present to us?
Do you have your body cam evidence to prove that you didn't do this? You have evidence that you did not do any of this.
It is not the responsibility of the accused to prove.
Did you have your body cam running?
It is not the responsibility of the accused to prove their fucking.
I believe Department of California has policies for officers with body cams.
Okay, that's fine. Then I want to subpoena every single body cam from every officer for this department for every time they have been on duty.
Okay. I think we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here because, I mean, obviously, if we want to take that route and saying that because he doesn't have body cam, but then we're going to proceed with this, well, then I want body cam from your witness and other witness that are stating and alleging these, and I want hard copy evidence from them. Otherwise, it's just a he said, she said thing at this point. And the stories aren't matching up at this.
If you have an officer, you should have body cam that you can present to us to prove the fact.
I got a question. Because the fucking body cam shit in court is, like, honestly only limited to, like, 3 fucking minutes. After that, so there's that. And second off, do you have any fucking witnesses on your side that say otherwise? Yes or no?
I have, more than likely, I have 117.
We have to get a hold of the other officers.
Yeah, we haven't been able to talk to them.
So you've only spoken to the 2 individuals that want to press charges. And then you've spoken to 1 officer. We have Mr. Fox,
84 was the first
and 2 other officers that we still have to speak to.
So,
and according to my client, like as he just said, he crashed out in the middle of the chase.
How is the third vehicle in the line able to pit? We had 2 speed enforcement vehicles that went ahead of that truck. How the fuck is that third vehicle the one that's going to pit?
Well,
and I also just want to clarify. You said you were
people stating that you pitted. How are multiple people saying that? And they're giving exact detail about how your fucking vehicle is like a goddamn train on steroids.
So
I
you
literally
have
had to
1
stop
officer
and repair it because the motor was fucked.
Okay, hold on a second. You have 1 officer stating that, and you have 2 individuals that were involved in the crime that are felons that are constant evading the police. So really, how credible is their statements at this point?
Again, do you have body cam video of my client doing the pit maneuver?
And
Or
I also want that.
Of me shooting at a vehicle or spike stripping a vehicle.
And you said you were running a K9 vehicle. Did you have a K9 active in the vehicle?
I had a K9 active in the vehicle, and I was following.
So
the policy
that would explain why he was third in line and he was not pitting. Exactly. So how could he have been pitting?
Now, what happens in their eyes and what happens at the time, because there was issues that I was having in my head with connection, that may relay a different story, and I was having issues probably that entire week. But I did not pit that vehicle. I pulled in front of that vehicle at some point to stop it, and they rammed me. 84 pulled them over. They rammed me while pulling away. When they went into the tunnels, I was not into that chase. It was 112, whatever fucking cadet was there, 14 and 84 that went into the tunnels. 84 is the front vehicle. I responded it when I fixed my vehicle. I went to the end of the tunnels waiting at Alta for the vehicle to come out. There was no spike strips. There was no fucking barriers, anything. Not a fucking thing. I then got called down there because there was a police car that was rolled over, and then there was two speed enforcement vehicles.
And
So
we already
they were
have
in
a
the middle-
problem.
They were
And
in the
we
middle of flipping one vehicle over so they could put the other person in there, and asked if I could carry it or carry one of the suspects and take my dog back, drive down there, carry one of the suspects so we can process them accordingly. I walked down
So
there. Or I
if
drove
you
down
process someone, where's your report on that person?
there. 84 typed the report.
Processing.
So
is-
why would you told me you
Built
just
off
said
of the report.
you
I
just
literally
said
was a
you
fucking
just
cop for
said
3 days.
you just said that you processed the person.
Processing a
brought him
report
down
does
here.
not
I did not
require a
search him.
report. Processing a
did not
person does
search
not
him.
require a report.
Or at least don't fucking remember searching him. I didn't search him the first time if I did search him.
Booked Charlie Sampson. You were a senior deputy that day. You weren't a cadet, were
No,
you?
I wasn't.
Okay, so how are you
I was
brand new
not a
on the
senior
force if
deputy.
you're a senior
I was
deputy?
I was not a
It
senior deputy.
says
was not
rank senior deputy
That's
on
my
your
current fucking
that
rank.
is the
I just
current
got my
rank.
rank.
Are
on
you new to
7-6.
this?
Are you not reading the report? It
You not new
says
to this?
7-6 of 2023. You put department BCSO rank senior deputy.
Unfortunately, that rank changes when
It
not gonna
doesn't change
show-
when you type it out and print it.
on the duty logs. Yes, it does.
No, it does not. It literally says typed out. It is not edited. So if you got senior deputy after that, it would still say deputy, or it would say cadet.
Regardless, if he's a senior deputy and he transported and booked somebody, he's not required to type a report
didn't
because he
become a se-
doesn't.
I didn't
He
become a
did not
senior
do
deputy.
anything significant to the investigation that required a report.
I did not become a senior deputy until the end of that shift, and I just checked it. That was after Dunna was booked.
Where's that promotion log?
That's within it.
In promotions?
Yeah, that's within BCSO.
So what the fuck?
You were promoted.
Casper promoted me after Dunna was booked.
Negative, Ghost Rider. You are wrong. Your promotion was 7/5/2023 at 11:52 p.m. You tapped your log at 1:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7/6/2023.
So I was promoted during.
Well, that would make
They
sense
fucking
because
look.
he was promoted during his shift, and the log was written at the end of his shift when he was clocking
So-
off. So
Booked. You didn't write a report. I have 84 telling me you're the one that was writing the report. He just did the vehicle confiscation setup.
No, he.
So who has the evidence? Because
Probably
I've
the other
got
3 officers that were involved.
It's the primary officer.
84 was the primary officer. I had to disengage from the chase to get rid of the fucking canine and repair my vehicle. Are you that dense that you're not listening?
Maybe
Okay.
your department needs to designate who is a primary officer on a chase to prevent my client from getting jammed up on
I
stupid
All
can't
right,
be
so here's what we're
primary-
going to do.
I
What
can't
I'm
be
going to,
primary
okay.
per rule.
At any point in time, did you make any comments about the citizens' vocal structure?
He was yelling at me in the back seat, and I told him to stop squeaking.
Okay. And you didn't
It's
make
not
any
against the law.
comments about the citizen and how they ruined the
don't know.
engagement for other people around the city because everybody was on him?
Let's see. Oh, damn it. Boop. Beep. Alright, we do have 596. Okay, okay. Make sure we got some cash, you know what I'm saying?
Asked him what to charge him, and I asked him, I think 3 or 4 times what the charges were.
Here, let me get some water and stuff for them. Ain't gonna be too much of a dickhead. Got people passing out because they ain't got food and water. Ugh. God damn it.
Was gonna do what? Or that your cadet was gonna do what? Explain that to me.
Who are you
How would
an
you even
attorney
know
for?
You want to tell me
departments-
what policy you're talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah,
How would you even
what-
know BCSO's
what
department
attorney are
policy?
you
I'm
for?
kind of confused at this point.
Good afternoon. I'm
Ooh,
Jim
thank
Harrington,
you.
lawyer.
For who?
All right, continue, Fox.
Thank
With
you,
what
Rick.
you were saying, what
At-
led up
At
to?
that point, when I finally was able to get a
I
hold of
think I'm good
84,
for now.
he said just book him for it, book him for double the time. I read him the rights and I told him what he was going to be booked for. I told him his charges, and he said all you fucking cops are nothing but a bunch of pussies, and then started saying a bunch of shit and essentially just being a troll. And I said, if you're just going to be a fucking troll, then go somewhere else. Yes, it was an OOC comment, but like I just said, I was also dealing with shit in my head with little hellions. I didn't have time for listening to him bitch and yell. Me fucking deal with them. Yes, that comment could have been out of line, but I did not put the fine on there. I did not put the charge on there for the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to be the one to write the report. I'm not going to be the one to do the jail time or the fine unless told to by the senior officer.
Oh, Jesus.
And 84 was not the senior officer at that time. 14 was. But 84 was the primary in charge. I don't know who booked his buddy. I don't remember that one at all. But I'm not even the one that put Jacob in my fucking truck. I was just told to drive down there and basically told him, hey, this side's the side that the seat's on. The K9 kennel's on the other side.
So you had talked about the bounty cam that was posted in your email system, and you reviewed that, correct?
Yes.
So any of the things that he was saying, the accusations he's making of the statements that you made towards him about the I will have to go back and rewatch that because that was quite something about the virginity or whatever, or the
no, there was no comments made about that shit at all.
Okay. I mean, I do know that the gentleman has a mouth and likes to say very horrible things, and I mean, he literally called an officer on there a fucking retard in front of me.
I think I was just called some names too, so I mean, that's neither here nor there.
I literally asked him, or I literally told him to stop squeaking. And that was when he was running his mouth in the back of the truck.
I believe the last I checked, I'm the chief of police, and I got a wannabe hotshot lawyer trying to talk shit to the chief of police. So I don't know right now.
Want to be hotshot lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your firm's name? What's the name of this firm?
It's Strong and Stiletto.
Okay. And where are you guys located?
Here in the beautiful
in the
Los
city.
Santos.
Okay, you guys got a law office? Anything? You just run out of your house?
Pretty sure they use the city hall.
Yeah.
Like 20 different offices there.
Interesting.
That's irrelevant to what this is at the hand of matter at this point.
But it was not just 2 officers involved. There was 5 officers involved in that chase. And I was the last one to arrive to.
All right. So I think the simple thing is we get everybody officers' statements on the matter. And if nobody lines up, then everybody gets a strike. Make it easy. Everybody that was involved.
Perfect.
Great.
And then everybody will have to figure that out.
Oh well, absolutely. Because if the stories aren't lining up and stuff is whatever, because how credible that these two witnesses are, that gave their statements, which I honestly, it's not matching up at all. And if it doesn't match up, I will definitely be pressing charges on the behalf of my client.
I've seen a certain tundra flying down the highway, yeeting vehicles left and right as it goes.
Honestly, if
you're one to talk, Chief.
Vehicles.
Yes, it does. I have
you and your boyfriend over here want to
this
fucking
isn't-
talk about yeeting vehicles.
This isn't
Both
the place
of
or
us.
time.
How would you know,
We need
lawyer?
to talk at the manor at hand.
Didn't you just become a lawyer today and fly in? How would you know about what we do as cops?
Just because I became a lawyer today doesn't mean I fucking don't talk to people.
Well, anyways, if it turns out that those two are lying, counter and fucking press charges for falsifying a
Exactly,
report.
and that's what I will want to happen.
For
So yeah,
falsifying
we want to
report
get with the.
and fucking take them to court.
Well,
Thank
the
you,
bad thing
that's
is we
exactly
already
what I
have
was getting to.
84, paralleling the story.
Yeah, I bet you do.
However, we don't have the rest of the officer's statements, so we need to get them all in line and figure out.
I mean,
what's
I'm
going
going to take
on
an
and figure out
officer's
what's true and
statement
what's
and,
not.
run with it, especially one of my own.
Well, I
This is
also
I would
want the other
expect
three officers'
BCSO
statements
and
as well. I'm not
14
going to just
to
go by
take his
one
officer's
officer's
statement and run. I mean, he does that
14
already.
was involved in that.
I mean, I can see on the reports
Listen,
that
it
Mr.
just sounds like
Freilos
he
is the
said,
one who
she
started
said.
the report.
So
It
That's
is. It is
exactly what it
So
is.
at the end of the day, all we gotta do is just question everyone involved,
Yep.
get everyone's statements, and if these two check out to be fucking lying, we're gonna press charges for falsifying a report, and then anyone involved in this case can countersue for defamation and all that. Okay, so bam.
Well, I will say, from my point of view,
There's been many times where
if
officers
there
have been false
is,
claimed and false.
hang on, if there is statements being made about someone being a squeaker, it should be refrained from here on out.
Jesus
Because
Christ, because we're 12.
No,
I mean, if that's the case, then the
regardless-
gentleman calling the person a
Okay, but
retard definitely needs to be squashed as
You're
well.
using a.
I mean, that's not illegal for a citizen. It goes against.
You're using
Neither
a
one of them is
professionality.
illegal.
It's not
Who
illegal
the
for
fuck
somebody to
are
call
you a
somebody a
lawyer for
squeaker.
at this point? Are you the fucking city lawyer?
Yep.
Oh,
not.
that's why. Good job fucking identifying that from the fucking get-go.
Good afternoon, Jim Harrington, city lawyer. Pleasure to meet you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyways.
We're getting away from the point. Listen.
Exactly. We
I'm
can't
just
proceed
saying,
with this
listen,
until we
we
get the
need to
other statements from the
refrain.
other
Listen,
officer.
All right,
been
hang
made
on.
points.
We need to refrain from making fun of someone's vocal structures and physical attributes outside of the atmosphere. Period.
I
That would
agree.
be because,
I stepped out of line by making this.
and
with
that is
sweeping
a
comments.
reason why this person has not flown in for 2 weeks. If we want to start a reason why people don't fly in, there is one. So now you have
you
it.
want me to start a reason for why people don't fly in?
Well, this shit
Stand
that
by.
happened tonight is one reason.
Okay, what are we talking about flying? I'm a little confused here.
Listen, you're making my
Let's-
fucking
Like an airplane.
testicles hurt, you fuckers.
Okay.
Now listen, a lot of times
Trying
cops get fucking false reports. Check it out. See what happens.
Tensions are very high in this room and it can be cut with a knife,
Jesus,
so I
my
think
balls
we're
are fucking
good.
about to burst all over the place. and
Sorry.
I'll make you want semen
And-
on you.
Until we let's get it set up so we can talk to the other officers and get their statements, and then
Right. Well,
Alright.
let's get the other officers in here.
we're gonna have to set this up at another date and time.
Yeah, fucking it's
I
late as
think
shit.
112's around here somewhere.
Fucking late as shit.
Jesus
112's
Christ.
fly in, I think.
Oh man. Where you at, 17?
Gonna jump off the top of the building.
Shut the hell up.
Seems like a viable
Where?
option.
Where you at? Like honestly. I hear you. I hear you.
He's down here. I just wanna.
I want.
I'm just.
Where are you?
He's down. He's right here.
I want every single officer involved that night. I want every single fucking statement for everything. And I swear
here's
to
my-
fucking God, you shut up. All right. You're just a
Okay.
fucking lawyer. Okay. You're nothing. Go sit in the fucking trash can where you belong. I want every single fucking statement by every officer. I want a written statement of events that night. I want to know who was the primary, who was transporting, who searched people, where the evidence is, Who fucking confiscated the vehicle? Every single motherfucker. If every single motherfucker doesn't provide it, everybody's getting a strike, regardless of rank. So
And
you go and figure it out. I'm giving you this as
Hold
the
on.
assistant chief of
Okay,
PD.
I got you. But state like what? I'm just gonna drop this video and drop it for LSPD.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
I'm being so
Every
serious.
single officer out of each department
What
needs
incident?
to.
What's
You're
the
gonna
incident
give me a fucking brain aneurysm if you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna kiss
Just
you, bro.
do what I said.
All right.
And if any more issues like this happen again, I'm probably yeah.
Bro, I'll fly the helicopter and we'll just go down together, okay?
Might as well, you know, go out with a bang. We're gonna go out. We might as well fucking boom everybody.
My fucking head
Hey,
hurts.
Chief, I know you're
I'm
pretty
about to literally
heated right now.
about
However,
to
I thought I'd
be-
explain the game plan.
Don't you have a place to fuck off to?
You're literally gonna fucking bust a nut.
Go.
Go on radio, Blake. Hello? Go on radio, say hello.
Hello?
Say radio check.
Radio check.
Oh, they're not radio yet.
Dumb fuck.
Come here.
So get with 14. You need to get with 14. You hear
I
me?
don't know how to get out of here.
So 14 needs to be talked to. You need to get with that other fucking girl that works for us. 84's witness statement.
Anybody need my statement?
Get his entire fucking thing. I want everybody's statements. And any of them that don't align, and they need to be in city in the office. If I find out anyone's talking out of city and fucking Discordia shit, I'm going to start issuing 72 slaps across fucking Uranus. You better fucking handle it. Anyone that talks about out of city from now on is also going to get a slap.
Right. Well, just in case you wanted to know, there's all my gear. I quit.
Oh my god. Hello? Let's talk about this.
Don't touch any of it. Oh.
Get away from here. Go over there.
I'm just a lawyer. I don't know why I'm getting
Yeah,
so.
why are you still in here? Get out of here. Over here's the door. All right, you need to use it.
Wait, take your damn gun from me.
No.
Go. Take your gun.
Out.
Make sure
Getting
you
a
get
gun.
it, make sure you get it registered,
Goodbye.
by the way.
Well, they
Goodbye. Okay. All right. Well, you looks like you're gonna have fun tonight, so I'm gonna let you go.
I'm not staying up any longer, bro. I'm about to go home to my damn mansion and fall asleep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Check. 117 is 10-8.
Welcome aboard, 117.
Have fun.
I'll go the fuck to sleep.
Resting.
May God rest your soul.
What? I'm trying to go to bed.
Thank
I don't know what to do. My client just quit the department.
I think.
No.
Dude. No from you,
yeah,
that's kind of
so
scary.
I was going to talk to you and the chief.
Listen,
yeah, I won't hold you up for too much longer.
Go away,
I think I should be there for those because as the city's lawyer and the defendant,
all right, that sounds fine.
I believe
fine.
it would be
That's fine. That's fine.
extra wise.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, that's all. Good night.
All right, I'm going to bed, guys. I'm fucking tired. My stream cut out earlier because of the
What the hell are you driving?
Because of the storm. But I guess this is like part 2 of the bullshit. So have a good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't know what to do as far as my client.